Cal Poly introduced saliva testing for COVID-19 in winter quarter 2021.
Basically, when you come to do your saliva testing here on campus, you'll be greeted by a student staff member who will ask you to show your green self-screening campus pass. You'll also need to show a photo ID. That could be your Cal Poly ID, a driver's license, a passport. And finally, you'll be asked to bring a 6-digit registration code with you. We ask that you have this 6-digit registration code at least 30 minutes prior to arriving at the testing site to ensure that it's been populated into our system.
According to Gonzalez, Cal Poly now tests the samples on campus instead of carrying them to a Menlo Park off-campus site. Saliva tests are also meant to be less invasive than the nose swab.
So first we have them grab a clean pen from here and a clean vial, and then we're going to show them the sign, and they're going to print their initials below the barcode, their birthday above the barcode, and then they're going to make sure that they are using their actual name and they're not using any nickname, and then we're going to send them around the corner right here where they're going to go and take the test.
The roamer. So basically, once people have their vial, they're going to come around this corner, and I'm just going to ask if they've done a saliva sample before. If not, I'm just going to walk them through the process. So students are going to want to be filling their vial to the top of this little cone bit with just straight liquid, which is definitely kind of uncomfortable, kind of weird. We just recommend that every student brings some water and brings their water bottle here. Once I've walked them through that process, they just can take any open seat that we have, and then they just collect their sample, and when they're done, they check it with me to make sure that it's full enough, and I send them over to the last and final station.
I am the intake person for the vials, and basically there are 3 main things that all students need to have when they get here. They need to have their vial, some form of ID, and their 6-digit registration number. See their ID, whether that's a Cal Poly ID or a driver's license. And then I scan the vial. There's a little barcode. I scan that and double check that those numbers are good. And when that's all done, I make sure that their date of birth is the same on their vial as it is in my system, as well as their initials. And if everything's fine, they put it in the red tray and they are good to go.